Hello and welcome to another Sunday Sampler. In case you don't know, the Sunday Sampler is a series where I choose a game, usually a game that I wouldn't normally play. I play it for a little bit and share it with you guys. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a game called Tales of Arise. Welcome to another Sunday Sampler. So as I mentioned before, a lot of times for the Sunday Sampler, I will choose a game that I normally wouldn't play. Nothing against the games, it's just, there's only so much time in the day and you have to pick and choose what games you play. And this game, Tales of Arise, I saw on Steam. It was just released on September 9th, and it is a top seller, so apparently somebody is pretty excited about it. I don't know anything about it. I think it's part of a series, I'm going to read the description of the game here from Steam so that we could at least kind of get an idea of what we're in for. Here's what it says on Steam. It says, 300 years of tyranny, a mysterious mask, lost pain and memories. Wield the blazing sword and join a mysterious, untouchable girl to fight your oppressors. Experience a tale of liberation featuring characters with next-gen graphical expressiveness. I can't wait to see next-gen graphical expressiveness, whatever that means. Let's go ahead and hit new game here. We'll get started with Tales of Arise. I'm pretty sure there's going to be like some intro movie that plays, so we'll watch that together. And then we'll see what Tales of Arise is about. Let's go.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dahna was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dahna all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dahna fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Dahnan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape: death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Iron Mask, huh? So they're okay with somebody walking around with a bit of armor on. Next destination is marked with a star symbol. The number is the distance to the destination. Okay. I don't see a number anywhere, but maybe it'll pop up here in a bit. Let's move around. Let's go over and talk to this kid. Oh, there's the destination over there. Okay. Hey, kid. I can't believe they were having this little tiny kid push that big barrel. I mean, what did they think was going to happen? Oh, no voice acting, really. I'm so sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Because I'm a child with no muscles whatsoever, and I can't push giant barrels. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. But that's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you, and I don't regret a thing. So don't sweat it, Cole, okay? Okay, thanks, Iron Mask. And quit calling me Iron Mask. My name is George. Okay, so we talked to him. That's kind of cool. The little icon above him has a little check mark by it so that I know I've already spoken with him, and I'm assuming that means that there's nothing new to say. So let's go on down here to Doc. Boy, this... Oh, okay.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Interesting. Okay, so it took camera moving away from me for a moment while Iron Mask talked. Hey, Doc, what's up?
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Dahnans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that, but I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Surprised we have a room. So I was kind of hoping that we were going to learn why he wears a mask, but that's probably going to come much later. We got a navigation map in the upper right-hand corner. It tells us a little bit about our surroundings, and then we could press M to view a full-sized map. And there's little dots here. It doesn't really tell me what the dots mean. Icon details. Okay, these are important NPCs. These are ladders or vines. This will take us to a neighboring map. And this is our destination, so I guess this is our room right here. If I hit enter... Oh, I'm not really sure what just happened, what I just did there. Nothing, it just goes off the screen. Oh well, whatever. Display map list. Mazgul. Okay, so I guess, yeah, we're going to have a bunch of different maps. Alright, let's go for a walk. Can we talk to the kid again? Hey kid, what's up? Are you okay? Thanks for saving me earlier. Is that it? Oh, okay, I guess that's it. Can't talk back to him. Let's see, there's a... Let's see. That's the kid, and then this here is another important NPC. What's up, dude? You don't look so good. The bright eyes stick these weird stones on our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. Yeah, well, I noticed the thing on their hands. What does that mean? And as if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, when they're in a really bad mood, they like to sick their zoogles on us, which we saw from the opening movie that those are like bad dogs.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here.
We could talk to this guy.
So how come I don't have a spirit core?
Oh, spirit core.
Face, or memories for that matter. Worrying about it won't change anything.
Uh-huh, I see. Hey, you. What are you looking at? You looking to get your ass kicked too? Not really. Oh no, dude, get up. They're not moving. Damn it. Well, hopefully he's just taking a nap. Every last one of you embeddeds will die, and then we can do whatever we want with you. Now burn. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's a Zoogle right there. So, don't they realize that Iron Mask isn't an embedded? Oh, jeez. Hey, leave him alone. Go to bed, embedded. Now. You're not my dad. No matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find Rena and Lanegas hanging up in the sky. Oh yeah, talking about moons, maybe? Oh, there's one giant moon. Or maybe it's a planet, I don't know. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. So yeah, we're on Dahna, and Rena is the planet that these bad guys came from. I don't know what the other planet was that he mentioned. Yeah, this one. That Lanegas is especially is something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles like that. Okay, so there must be a castle up there or something. Interesting. Hey, dude. Ever wonder what those bright eyes like to burn all over the place? I'll tell you, it's the fuel they make us mine for. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do, they just make it, or they just take it and light it up. And that's why it's hotter than hell here. What are you guys talking about? Listen, whatever the bastards do to you, don't even think about trying to fight back against them, Bright Eyes. Got it? So they call these guys Bright Eyes. I know. Not like any of us have a chance in hell of ever beating one of those soldiers or their Zoogles, let alone Lord Balseth. 8-year-old me is giggling right now. Shh, don't talk about this in public, you two. Who knows what they'll do if they hear you guys. Oh gosh. Well, I mean, we do have a room, but
I should get some rest.
it's not the best. Rest? Sure, let's rest.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long?
I like how they have a rock for a pillow.
Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work.
Go to work.
So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Business with the freight train. Alright. It's looking like this is an important guy to talk to, according to my mini-map. Hurry and get going. You're on freight hauling duty today. Okay. This is a pretty cool looking game. I'm kind of digging it. Yeah.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans.
Oh, I can jump.
Am I
Okay.
gonna do this until the day I die?
No, you're not. What are you doing, dude? Alright, let's get to our destination. Let's get to work.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Nice pep talk. They have to push this thing. A lot of pushing going on around here. Oh no.
Grenar!
Oh.
Zephyr, she's here!
The hell? Come back!
That was kind of cool. Like watching a cartoon. I guess we found out why she's considered untouchable.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
So bad. It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus
soldiers!
Idiots. Hey, you two! Come on!
Away you go!
Hope you can jump.
That was actually pretty awesome. I mean, it's just a movie I was watching, but it was pretty cool.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav. Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shionne. Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Dahnan people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best-laid plans.
The Dahnan Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
How does he see out of that mask?
Just what the hell is going on?
right? I
I
mean,
need to go and find out for myself.
can he see at all? Is he just sensing things? I mean, it seems like he sees. Tell me more. Tilsa says, if you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. Ooh, we get to ask questions. Hey, what is this place anyway? This is the old Xeon mine, one of the Crimson Crow's safe houses. Abandoned mines like this one are pretty commonplace, so we have no shortage of places to hide out. Okay, what are the Crimson Crows? I told you, we're a resistance group fighting the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate Calaglia from Rena. So, injuries are a constant thing for us. It's distressing work for me as a medic. Who's Zephyr? Zephyr is the Crimson Crow's leader. He's not just physically strong, he's got real smarts. He's indispensable to us. Okay, where's the woman? The jail's up ahead. Zephyr's interrogating her now. You can check it out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation if I were you. Who are you fighting? It's kind of obvious, isn't it? Who else? The Renans ruling over Calaglia. The ones that came down from Lenegus have been giving us hell for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach neighboring towns, much less Lenegus. So our current target is the Renans in Calaglia and their Lord Balsef. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's go check out this interrogation. Oh, but there's people to talk to. Hey, dude. Male Crimson Crow's member. Well, if it isn't Iron Mask himself. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, okay. Have we met before? Nah, we've never met before, but you're definitely famous in these parts. Everyone knows you as the buckethead who stands up to the armored soldiers and can take a beating from them like it's nothing at all. Guys like you don't come around that often at all. It'd be weird if we didn't know about you somehow. Okay, I thought he had something else to say too. You know who I am? Not personally, but one of our guys, Nath, always knows what's going on around Calaglia. Nothing people talk about gets past his ears. I heard him talking about you earlier, so once I saw you, I put 2 and 2 together, and now here we are. Okay, cool. What do you have to say? The only reason the Bright Eyes want to mine through Calaglia so much is so they can get as much fire out of this realm as they possibly can. And you? Hey, I noticed you don't have a spirit core on your body. Did you dig it out yourself? You did really good not having any of the Bright Eyes catch you without one all this time. I'm impressed. Yeah, me too, actually. Let's see. We are supposed to go this way. Let's check out this interrogation.
Damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shionne Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Dahnan from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one, because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Dahnans may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Ooh, acquire dull sword. Dull sword, a rusted longsword with a blade badly in need of repair. That's the best they could give us. Fighting with it is more like using a blunt weapon rather than a bladed one. Oh, okay. Huh. Escape from the mine. I was wondering how they got her in the prison in the first place, since they can't touch her. But yeah, I guess if you get pointy sticks, she'll probably walk where you want her to walk. Yes, saving and loading, open the main menu, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much. We got equipment here. We're wearing a dull sword. We're wearing ragged clothes. We got some stats down here. That's kind of cool. If we hit control, we could just look at our character here. We could zoom in and out. That's pretty neat. We could spin around. That's pretty cool. We could change the pose. Okay, that's kind of neat. And, yeah. Alright, let us escape from the mine. I guess we'll go this way.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. If the Bright Eyes arrest you and try to make you rat anyone out, you have two options. Either break out or find a way to keep quiet. Permanently. What do you have to say? I know you're in the business of working right now. What? Damn it, what the hell are the lookouts doing? How did Balsef's men ever find this place? Well, you somehow managed to kill one of the Zoogles. Is this the... No, this isn't the doctor. Okay, that's funny. She's the guard. You can't get out this way. You'll have to hurry and find another exit. Alright, so the game's kind of putting up walls.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Damn it! If it wasn't for that armor the Bright Eyes wear, I could totally take them one-on-one. They're just ordinary Renans underneath. There's nothing else that's special about them. But all the machinery in their armor makes them way bigger and stronger than they otherwise would. I hate it. Those guys play dirty. Well, they somehow managed to take one out.
This been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know.
Damn it! That bright-eyed woman took advantage of all the confusion and broke out. She did she? Alright, we need to make friends with her. Leave everything inessential behind. We'll make do without one way or another if we make it out alive. Okay. It's no use trying to take on the armored soldiers like this. It'll only mean more casualties for us to deal with later. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Oh, is this our first fight?
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Dahnan. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
How's this for an answer? Go to hell!
Yeah, go to hell.
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Ooh! Okay, here we go. Alright, basic combat controls. Press Q to perform a normal attack. At first, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack in mid-air after jumping. arts. Arts are special actions performed by spending part of your AG arts gauge. Press W, R, or A to use the art assigned to each key. While AG will gradually restore automatically, it will restore more slowly when attacking. Push, I remap my keys, and press up to evade an enemy attack. Brother. If you time it well, as an enemy attack is approaching, you'll perform a perfect evasion, allowing you to avoid taking any damage. Okay, alright. So, just press Q to attack. Hopefully, that's the same as clicking the left mouse button, because I don't want to press Q to attack. Let's see here. So we could jump and attack, and okay, flame drive. Let's see here. Press Q, push. Okay, I'm gonna guess that this is evade. No, what is up? I think the right mouse button is evade. I'm not sure. Okay, let's try an attack. I like how he says his attack. Where's my gauge? So yeah, there's supposed to be like some kind of gauge. Maybe I don't have a gauge right now. So I have two attacks called Swallow Blade. Ooh, and when I jump, something called Mirage. Where's my health bar? Get up, dude. I got 3 diamonds there. I got him. Okay, so combat is interesting.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers.
Oh, it tells us how long it took and everything.
I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Come on, I can't pick up his cool sword or wear his cool armor? Come on. Isn't that what you would do in such a situation? You put on the cool armor, pick up the better weapon? Okay, I can run. Oh, there's more trouble down there. Hey, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Don't try to take on any armored soldiers yourself. You don't have a chance in hell of winning. Oh yeah? You haven't seen me work. Okay, these guys don't have anything to say. Ooh, what's this over here? Examine. Apple gel. Apple flavored medicinal gel that restores 400 hit points to one ally. Oh, but not to myself. What's this thing? Okay, so I can't just go wildly swinging at things, it doesn't look like. I gotta fight this guy and a Zoogle now. I guess there's no way around, huh? Alright, well, the only way out is through. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we move into this mode. Changing targets. What? I'm supposed to press Alt to change my target? Well, there's zero chance of that happening. So I'll just stick with one target for now. But although I'm not doing much damage to this thing at all. Rising Wyvern!
Here I come! Let's go to hell! Here I come! Take this! Slash!
Oh, jeez, okay, that wasn't good.
Take this! You're finished!
I have to find a different key to press to switch targets than Alt. I never felt comfortable pressing Alt. He's gonna do something here. Flame Drive. Looks like I did switch targets whether I wanted to or not. Kind of want to stick with one of them and see if I could take one of them out. Okay, that hurts. I guess those 3 diamonds are my arts gauge. Thought it was going to look different than that. Come on, almost got him. Come on, Zoogle's dead. Oh, okay. Where's my health bar? Thinking that maybe I don't have a health bar yet. since the game is still teaching.
You're mine. It's over.
Oh, that's cool. Did you see how many hits I got when I was in the air there? So when you're in the air, you have different attacks. One called Mirage.
We won.
Ooh, I got a sharp fang. Not sure what to do with that. Let's get out of here, man. Oh my gosh. How'd you do that? I thought that woman was completely unarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Not that I'm complaining, it saved my ass, that's for damn sure. Okay, so the woman helped him, that's cool. Oh geez, here we go.
Shionne v. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
No, don't throw down your weapon. No. Oh, dude, what are you doing? You know what happens if you touch her?
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can.
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey.
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Dahnan.
Fine, suit yourself.
She's in heels. Okay, here we go. This is kind of fun. Combos. Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an art to go between them can thus extend a combo. Okay. So, diminishing returns in combos. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease, and enemies will recover from it sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective as at their harshest. Okay. Whatever you say there.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Oh, get up, dude.
One more!
We're doing pretty good against this one dude, man. He's almost dead. I still don't know where my health bar is, so I'm a little nervous about that. One down already. Look at this. Man, we just absolutely kicked these guys' ass.
Why did you help me? What could a Dahnan like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Dahnan? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
All right, silly. Let's get outside.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Oh, I thought we were going out. Where is she? Where'd she go? I guess she ran on ahead already.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Uh-oh.
Look out!
Oh, crap.
Shionne! Shionne!
The blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
That was pretty cool.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Ooh, okay. We've befriended Shionne. And Zephyr is teamed up with our party. Shionne's fighting style. Shionne specializes in gun-based, long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance, and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. I don't know what CP is. She has an auto mode. When auto mode is enabled, Shionne will primarily target flying and astral art-wielding enemies, as well as foes with lower HP during combat. Cure points. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points, in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Get away from the mine. Huh, that's too bad that I don't get to see my party with me. That's kind of disappointing and surprising. Because, I mean, right now I believe I'm traveling with Shionne and Zephyr. But they are nowhere to be seen on screen. I wonder why they decided to do things like that. Okay. Iron Mask. A masked Dahnan slave who... Okay, we'll never know. So now we're in Sandinus Ravine, a new map. And apparently when we enter a new area, the map is already mapped out for us.
Glanamede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
So what's this control trying to tell me?
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Dahnans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Okay. So, I don't know if you saw it, but before that happened, down in the lower right-hand corner of the screen, it said, like, if I press the control key, something will happen. And so it brought up that little dialogue that we just saw. So even though we don't get to see who we're traveling with, we could still interact with them. I find that a very strange decision. I mean, why do I not get to see who I'm traveling with? It just seems so strange to me.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Starting and ending battles. Making contact with an enemy icon will initiate a battle. Defeating all of the enemies in a given fight will... oh, golly, man. Give me a moment to read it. Can I avoid this fight? I don't think I can. This is pretty much a one-way trip here. Going back through here. It doesn't show enemies on this map. But I think I have to fight these guys. I don't think I'm going to be able to get past them. Alright, fine. I'll fight you. Here we go. And we have our friends with us now. Changing controls during combat. During combat, press control while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi-auto automatically moves until in attack range. Manual full control. Auto fights based on set strategy. Control modes. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control, while auto mode lets the game take the reins. Oh my. So, press control while in menu? How do I get to menu? Controls. Okay, that's just the controls. While in menu. Oh, down here. Change battle controls. Auto, semi-auto, manual. Let's just put it on full auto and see what the game does. Yeah, look at that. I'm not doing anything. I'm not touching anything. So the game will fight for you. It will do everything for you. Which, I mean, I guess in a way is kind of cool if you just want to play the game and experience the story, which is, I actually think is pretty good.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
I mean, I think the voice acting is pretty decent for the most part. And like I said, I'm really intrigued by the story. Kind of digging it. And it's, like I said before, it's certainly a good-looking game.
You can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
So how do I avoid an enemy? How do we do that? Like this guy down here, if I wanted to try to avoid him, how do I do it? Can I climb up this over here maybe? Let's see if I could climb this. Looks kind of climbable. Climb, okay. So we're just going to avoid this guy altogether. Ooh, and we're rewarded with some cool stuff over here. What is it? Huh, we're going to do a little bit of mining. We got some antidote rock. A stone that keeps microbes at bay as it breaks down toxins. Storing it together with food will make that food last longer.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Yeah, I agree. But isn't this weird? She's like talking to us, but we don't get to see her. I just find that so strange. I mean, it makes me think of a concession you would make like on an 8-bit system or something, you know, where you've only got so many sprites. So you don't show everybody in your party, you know, to conserve sprites, but that's not a problem. So strange. Okay, this is where we're supposed to go.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Camping out. Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you've previously viewed. Okay.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Okay, we could rest.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Reminisce. Okay, so this allows us to go back. What's a skit? A man with nothing to his name, the mass slave seeking power. I think that we've done these already. I think so. If I pick this, what'll happen?
Blazing sword.
Yeah. Okay. So
are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. So we already saw this one. So reminiscing is certainly going back and allowing you to replay these what they're calling skits.
You not when us.
So I'm just skipping past it here real quick. Okay, so we've already seen these. There's some cinematics we could go back and look at. Okay. And then we got some DLC here. And then we could just rest. If we hit Alt, we'll show our party's status. So Iron Mask is looking a little hurt here, maybe. He'll be okay. Let's rest.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Dahna. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
So that was another case of, in the lower right-hand corner, it said I could press Control to bring up a little skit. Get a little bit more of the antidote rock here. So this looks to be a pretty neat game. I was not expecting this at all, although I can't really say what I was expecting, but it's a cool looking game. The story is intriguing. I think it's presented well, except for the whole walking around by herself thing. The combat was pretty easy, which I'm okay with. I'm sure it could be as complicated as you want it to be, or not complicated at all. You could just set it to auto and let the game fight for you if you want to do that. Just kind of explore the game as like a kind of an interactive movie kind of thing. But I'm kind of digging it. This is a pretty neat game. Like I said, it just came out on the 9th. And if you look around, you can find it like on sale. I'll put a link to a place where you could get it for like $10 off, if I remember, in the comments below, so you could get this game and save just a little bit of money. I don't know, man. I think it might be worth a play. It's a pretty neat game. I want to take a moment to thank my Patreon supporters. Without their support, I would not be able to spend $50 or $60 on a game and play it for an hour and then never play it again. So thank you so much, Patreon supporters, for making the Sunday samplers possible. If you want to help out, go on over to patreon.com/mentalfox and join us over there on Patreon. Sure would appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's Sunday Sampler. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can let me know by leaving me a like or a comment. Thank you so much for watching. I sure hope I see you again in another video soon.